there's the view from the helm. Wild Child is such a good girl. We are sailing at a 55-degree true wind angle. She just does so great. Like, she is such a good sailboat. She is awesome. Okie dokie, now that we're on course, Wild Child's mostly set up and I'm behind the helm. You can see I'm gonna clip myself in as I always do. I think we have a little bit of northiness in the east winds. We're actually making a really good wind angle heading east. Like we're at 150 magnetic, like we got quite a bit of easting going on in our point of sail, and I'm borne off because there's a reef I'm trying not to hit. What a good girl. As we come out from behind the headland, we're going to get exposed to direct open ocean swell and direct undisturbed winds. We're okay. I did everything right. 2 reefs in the main and only 70% Jenny was the right thing to do. And we're just going to go straight upwind over that way. Can you guys tell where the reef is? Two feet deep and she's just thrashing. You wouldn't want to hit that under sail. When you're out alone on the ocean, sailing does create a very special bond between you and the ocean. It's you and Mother Nature. There's nothing around you but sky, wind, and water. That becomes your whole world. You get very close to Mother Earth.
The CO2 capture plant we visited in Iceland is the second one built by the Swiss company.
Okay guys, we are having a lovely sail. We are 16 over 4 at a 40-degree true wind angle. We are smashing into it. The seas are, I don't know, like around a meter, like nothing too bad. We're offshore enough and clear of traffic that I can leave the helm. I gotta go down below and pump out my holding tank now. We're a couple miles offshore. And this is the very hot, sweaty, nasty thing that puts my lights out every time. There's no chance of me not passing out for this. But we want to be responsible and do the right thing and dump our waste offshore and not in the harbors and bays, right, people?
As they've grown. So when you burn those in a power plant, often they're considered to be carbon neutral because you just release what you scrubbed from the atmosphere recently. But with carbon capture and storage, you go one better. Because biomass has removed CO2 from the atmosphere over the last few years.
There's no way this ever goes nicely. There's a reason we don't go down below when we're sailing. It's quite violent up in the bow. Oh. Not sure I can even film this for you. Okay, I gotta do the pumpy. It's violent up here. I'm getting thrown around like a meter left and right and up and down. It's very rough. It's a manual bilge pump, so it takes a while to get it to prime. And then once it primes, it'll go. And then we'll dump out the holding tank. But it is hot, sweaty, and nasty up here, and the G-forces tossing my body around that you guys can't see are pretty strong. Okay, I can't film anymore. Okie dokie. That is all levels of horrible. It's so hot in here. I am soaked in sweat. And I passed out on the floor. Oh, we've dumped the holding tank.
Sounds like a good excuse to come back when it's sunny.
Do you see the danger? It's right there. Can you see it? We're in trouble. I had already spotted him and altered course away before I grabbed the camera. We really can't see these little fishing boats.
So it gets incorporated, the gas gets incorporated into the basket.
Actually, what happens is that the basalt.
Just some of the listeners who wanted to know what our options are for reducing CO2 in the atmosphere.
Okay, I can't always film everything live. I got hit by a storm and I just made my tack. So winds are up. It's raining, it's wet. And I made a boo-boo. I forgot to secure some of the drawers at the nav desk and they just dumped themselves. So that'll be a lovely mess I get to clean as punishment for my mistake. We're okay, like it's only 17. We're doing 17 over 5. Wind angle's at 42 degrees true wind angle. And we're basically heading to where we want to go. So we're heading back towards land. But we're getting hit by a squall right now. A rain shower event, it's not squally. Waves are up to 1 meter plus though. We've been slammed so hard a couple of times the boat came shuddered to a stop. So you know, just a lovely day sailing in the Caribbean. Oh, the wind is bearing off to south. So I think we tacked just in time as the nasty goes to the south of us. The wind angle's gonna change as it curves around. I'm taking advantage of that and I'm using it to lift me, curve me easty to get into the opening to Egmont. It's going good. And damn. On the back end of the storm, we've lost our wind and now we're adrift. And that's sailing, isn't it? So I put out more Jenny. I'm not going to take the second reef out of the main, but I've brought the Jenny out to 80%. So we have more head sail going, and I've borne off the wind angle to maintain as much efficiency as possible. It won't stay calm like this for long. I'm a smart sailor, and I know. Always be patient with Mother. Her moods will change. We're trying to get up there, so now we're falling off too much in the current. You can see from the indicator the current is going that way, pushing us. It's driving our slip. In a few minutes, I'm sure the wind will pick up. And there we go. 10 minutes later, and Mother Nature's mood returns as the back of the storm cell moves away. The winds fill in and return. We're able to get a decent wind angle, pick up our speed, and we're good to go. Sailing teaches patience.
Excluding the ladies, if we were just to hear politicians in the US, they would
For people that don't believe me, Wild Child really does sail tight to the wind. That's true wind angle in the 30s.
Try and guess what the accent
And we're 13 over 4, and we have a current pushing against us sideways. Like who else can sail in the 30-degree wind angle into the wind and sail that tight to it?
Okay, so that's
Wild Child is one awesome girl. I love this yacht.
Caribbean, but I don't know if it's really upper class Caribbean.
There's electrons and ions swimming around in a background of liquid gas that is relatively cold. And these
particles are not in liquid and finally they are not.
So in short, if all of that is passed you by, fusion devices contain true hot plasma spread.
I'm a funny one. I really am a purist. Despite how low and calm the winds are in this very narrow channel, I still sail my way in, because even moving slowly, we're still moving in the right direction. I have my friends on BBC Radio podcasts to keep me company as I slowly make my way in, on the lookout for shallows or reefs.
I don't want to get bad luck.
Magpies, I'd salute them.
Luck is when preparation meets.
I haven't earned the nickname Wild Captain Lexi for nothing. Who's your favorite sailing ocean captain? Wild, crazy, and brave.